The roll, I'm gonna get in combat.
Nice. I'm gonna get
My
feared.
bad, my bad, my bad, my
I
bad.
trinket. He blinds me though.
Okay.
I keep the pet alive. This is actually okay, I think.
He
Just keep.
vanish.
I'm sapped actually. This is not good. Just gotta stay
Okay.
alive for a little bit longer. I do have Nature's Swiftness, but the priest can fear me again if he gets near me. Okay, I heal your pet now. Alright. You can start tapping, probably. I'm gonna feel... I run.
Can you...
Can you slow priest, maybe?
Yeah, unkick, unkick, unkick.
Okay, he misses me. You can tap again if you need to.
Okay. He have
I
Golden 23.
cyclone rogue.
Cyclone, yeah, cyclone this guy.
I'll cyclone once more.
Okay.
And then I'll root him off that.
He's gonna be
Try to fear off my next cyclone on rogue.
He is super
Priest is trying to fear me. Can you slow priest maybe?
I will fear this guy.
I can't get close to you without this priest being slowed. That was very... I couldn't get to you, man. It was too far away.
Yeah, I know.
If you can walk to me or something, if you can kind of acknowledge that the priest is on me like that and try to get a little bit closer to me so I can get hots on you, that'd be very helpful.
You can cyclone the priest. Cyclone the priest.
Your
range
you can sometimes, but you can't always cyclone the priest, especially if I'm trying to also CC rogue and help heal you up. I don't think it's that. I'm just asking for a slow. That's all. I'm not asking you to like get a fear off.
Yeah, but I was kicked.
Yeah, no worries. If you're kicked, that's fine.
I was kicked. I mean,
but also just walking towards me if you can a little bit. Just like I'll try and communicate it next time. I should have told you I was line of sight, so that you could have walked closer because I could not get heals off from where I was. But otherwise, it was a really good game. I mean, we totally were winning there. I hadn't even used Innervate yet, so.
Yeah, we were winning so hard.
We'll definitely win that next time, I think. Sorry, I don't mean to be heavy on the criticism. Like, honestly, that was a really good game. I'm just calling. I'm just trying to grow. You know, that's all.
Yeah.
I am not perfect by no means. I'm still learning a lot right now.
Yeah, same, bro.
I have to remember with Warlock, when I play with Warlocks, I have to really help get rogues and warriors off you. Like, a lot of my time has to be spent on the CC there.
Yeah, just spam that shit. It's just better because I can just hear him after that.
Exactly.
So, spam all the time, just spam. It's more efficient that heal me, you know?
Alright, it's a Shadow Priest, and it's a human.
Don't stop, but I don't care.
I could get found here.
I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
Okay.
Both of them.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Priest comes right for me. I'm feared. I'm gonna get blinded now. I'm blinded. I won't get sapped, so I can nature swiftness out of this.
Oh, I fuck up here.
Okay, maybe.
I'm gonna die. What happened there?
It's just bad positioning because with a human team like that, if I stay near you, they're gonna sap you and then just open on me, and we lose if they get that quick opener.
They never gonna stop me, bro. Never, because I have school. I'm gonna get in combat. You know?
Okay, all right.
So
Sorry, I didn't realize you had skull. Okay, that's
yeah,
nice.
I school all the matches. I'm gonna school. You know?
Okay, I'll definitely stay with you then, so that way I can get combat real quick too.
Yeah, and you can just cyclone. You can cyclone the rogue. You can bash the other guy if you want. I don't know. You
Yeah.
have to be aware about the.
Well, I know all
If
that.
you might.
I'm just saying
If you
you
might
have to
trigger.
if you didn't have skull, you have to understand the strategy is I'm supposed to stay really far away from you in the beginning because if you get sapped, you don't want them to open on me really quickly. But so like that's what I was doing. That's all. It should be
I
a quick
understand.
fix, you know.
Yeah, but I have to use school. You know, it's a must-have for me.
Yeah,
There is a warlock that don't use school, is a you don't know how to play the
well
comp.
or they won't give you a skull, which is my warlock situation. Blizzard won't give me a skull.
Uh, yeah, it's a must-have. The school. I mean, again in our comp, I have to rush them with school all the matches, and
Yeah,
you can
it's
just
super helpful. Yep.
yeah, and you can just stay near from me. It doesn't matter if they open to you. I'm just gonna peel you.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, remember that you have my buff too, so you will see the rogue first if he's not human. So you can open the rogue with a bash or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. I'll even try and pounce him if I can.
Uh-huh. Do you don't have tree form, right? Just asking.
No, I have a insect
Uh,
swarm and
yeah,
increased cyclone range.
no, that's perfect. That's perfect. So
Yeah.
you have to play max range.
Yep, and the extra damage is needed on warrior druid comps and things like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just kind of chilling, and you're just doing work here. And I'll try and keep, make sure your pet stays alive.
Oh man, we're gonna lose this one because I have to respect.
What spec are you?
Not the core respect. I'm just gonna try to them, but my pet can kill
Yeah,
along.
I would just go priest for the most part. Keep your pet line of sight of me, it's not hotted. Hotting it. Okay, it's good.
Will be hard this match, I tell you. Because my pet is the issue. He don't gain mana from this pulse. So maybe uh
We might be okay, man. Just keep playing. I wouldn't doubt yourself that much.
Yeah.
Just if the priest is pillaring you super hard, just exhaustion him. Um,
Yeah.
Ideally, a fat agony is always nice, but you know, I'm gonna chill and I'm gonna make it really hard for them. When I run them in between pillars, try to fear them. I'll try and run them right through you.
Resist.
Can you? Actually, no. You don't need to dot this pet. I bash priest.
I'm fear.
I'm coiled.
Oh, fear him.
And I'm CS, but I should be okay. Thank you. I just line of sight the lock now. We should be fine. Where's your pet at?
Oh, try.
I can't see your pet. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Nice. I got it. I got
Okay.
one life bloom on it. Should be good. I'm gonna have to innervate soon. Might just do it now.
Okay.
I shouldn't have come to this pillar. I bash priest for you. I got priest.
Okay. Perfect.
I get feared. I bash him now. Your pet's getting a life bloom, so you're good.
I'm fear.
Okay, no problem. Priest missed me with his fear.
Okay. I have to respect after this. Oh, see that. And I don't know how we win this.
Where's your pet at?
Here.
Nice.
They have to win, but I think the Warlock don't have the correct spec to either.
No, the Warlock just can't get me. There's no way he can get... Oh, I thought that was you for a sec, dying.
I have to respect really
Druids
quick.
can kite Warlocks forever. They'll never get dotted. They'll only get dotted because they have to come out to heal you. So if ideally when you're playing that comp, like the less fears and stuff you can avoid from the lock, like little simple like little tricks like that. Not simple, but like little tricks. The less damage you take, the less I have to come out, and I just basically like my mana never dies.
Yeah, I just was worried about my pet because I don't have the correct spec to play with a Druid. I'm gonna just respect really quick.
It's still a souling spec, right?
Yeah, it's souling, but I miss a point that feeds my pet with mana when I left up.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like if I don't, because I have to put in auto dispeller to be quicker, you know.
You have to
If
what?
I out to be faster to kill to drain them the to drain the mana from the priest faster because I can dispel renews and stuff like that.
Right.
And I couldn't do that because he gonna be And also my pet when I do that he healed himself alone, you know,
Yeah,
by but
exactly. Yep, he heals too, which is huge about it. That's
yeah.
good. That's good that you
So
know that stuff. That's great.
yeah, I'll respect put here one here here uh, thank you here. Um,
I'll be right back. 1 sec. I'm just gonna turn on the heat.
mhm. I'm ready when
All
you
right,
are.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm ready. You can queue if you want.
Okay, cool. The challenge with that fight is that fight is really hard on Lordaeron because their lock can dot everything, whereas you have to choose your targets sort of to effectively the priest. So
Mhm. Yeah,
like
I
on that
think
map, it's much easier to like it's a very good map for us, that one.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, I agree.
the,
And our mob, I just gonna do the breeze.
like it's Lordaeron is easier for you too against the priest, but it's way worse for me than it is for the priest on that map, basically.
Mhm.
But we could certainly still make it happen because, especially with some more gear, life blooms are an amazing spell. It's an amazing spell.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have to get better at rebuffing against some priest teams, like priest rogue. I have to be more
Uh,
cautious about it.
it yeah against priest rogue we have to just see the rogue many times. We are counter him. We counter that com. Uh,
Okay, do you want to go for priest, not just CC warrior?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just have to heal the pet. Okay, this is crazy.
Okay.
I tried a cyclone.
I got this guy. Yeah.
You have to get another pet out, but I can cyclone priest. I can root warrior and then maybe cyclone priest.
Yeah, yeah.
I cyclone again, maybe. He trinkets, I cyclone again. And I root warrior again. No, I just run to avoid fear. I cyclone warrior.
Okay.
Pet, keep your pet back. Okay. I cyclone warrior again. It's not. I'm gonna try and stop some drinking.
Yeah.
He's not drinking. I root warrior full here. You can move your pet away from him again. Priest is drinking. I'll root warrior again. And then I can clone after this. Crap, I just got free. I can clone warrior. I'll clone warrior again.
Okay.
And then one more time. I can't do anything now to warrior. Try to line of sight him.
Okay.
I innervate. He's gonna be a pet. Okay. I root warrior. I cyclone warrior again.
Okay. Keep going. Cyclone hitting one more, maybe?
Yeah, I'm letting DR go down on roots. 2 seconds. I root full. Just keep moving away.
Mm-hmm.
It was not forward. I got screwed on that. One more root.
Yeah. We
I
have to stop the breeze. Let's just stop it.
I should have done that. Sorry. Cyclone warrior full. Got me the fear. That's gonna be game.
Yeah, I think we have to kill this warrior there. What do you think?
It's tough. I mean, we have to definitely
Yeah, I think.
we have to figure out, we have to get good at keeping the pet alive, because regardless of any comp we play, it has to always be something that we can execute. Even if it doesn't lead to a win, at least we can lose the game and be like, all right, well, the pet dying wasn't an issue. Like, the only reason we lost that game is because the pet died. Otherwise, I think we would have won the mana battle and probably won slowly.
Yeah, but I think it's, that was because we didn't have a plan, you know? So, I
think the
I
plan...
can't follow,
I
I can't follow the breeze. It's so hard for me follow the breeze because the warrior is behind me and he just allows me all the time. So I have to damage the warrior there, I think. And I can just put tongue on the breeze and drain the mana with
yeah, we
with
could try
you
that.
know?
And then I even if I cyclone sometimes through your dots, it's fine just to kind of get your space and everything. We can try that.
Yeah, I think we have to kill warrior there.
But definitely, like, regardless, it's Resto Druid warriors. Like, the pet's always going to be an issue, so it's gonna suck. But we have to. It's like going to be a team effort how we keep it alive.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so ideally we don't want to dot warrior until the druid's in a CC chain.
Yeah, but the druid won't appear till I get
right.
the.
Yeah, but you can just Searing Pain and Cursive Agony. But go ahead, do your thing. I'll cycle warrior again. He cycles me. Druid should come out soon. I'm gonna root warrior and then bash druid.
There is a druid.
Okay.
I will try to.
Okay, I root warrior. Can you start walking to druid with me? Nice. Okay. I bash him.
Oh, fear. Fear.
Okay, nice. Crap, it broke it. Alright. I didn't realize you were gonna fear. I'll have cyclone. I'm kicked. Can you get fear?
Fear, full
nice.
fear.
Okay, I cyclone off that.
Okay.
Nice. He trinkets. That's good. Although you're about dead. Okay, we have to reset. So I cyclone warrior maybe.
I counter.
I'm feared. You might have to get another pet. Start walking my way.
On the.
Yeah. Pain in the ass team. Sorry, I'll focus a little more on healing you and controlling warrior. That's my fault.
Okay.
But we did burst their his trinket, and I think nature swiftness, so that was good.
Yeah, I mean, we have to kill in two times. We have to the first CC change.
Not particularly, but we could kill in 3 or 4. It's just generally we may not be alive then.
Yeah. So if
first
I
time
gonna
is blowing
fear,
trinket and things, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the first time you bash the warrior, or feral charge or whatever, and
I will save
I'm
bash
gonna
because it's still on cooldown.
okay. Uh, Bash warrior, I because I was in a good position to fear the druid.
Yeah,
So
just let me know if you
uh,
can you call out can you call out
I
when
will
you're
go.
CCing?
I
Because
will call out
we
everything. Yeah.
yeah, we have to be super tight on it. So I'm like that and that's great. I love that effort by you. Like I like how you really know exactly what to do with some of these strats. And that makes absolute sense. Like, because the only reason you don't want that bash because I saw you use coil there. So I was kind of like set on my path on what I should do, but I will definitely save bash next time if you feel comfortable coiling and fearing. The problem is a good warrior is always going to intercept one of us when one of us casts. So we generally both need to always be casting. It's like every time we go for ReCC, both of us cast and then one of us backs off,
I,
basically.
I, he gonna trinket the bash or the feral charge. So I will call
That's
it after
good.
that.
Yeah.
So I will call that. I will call it and I will get the
You
fear.
can even
And
save
after
coil and we
that,
just reset too.
huh?
You could save coil and we could just reset.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
but no, that's
I,
good.
I will. I will call that. Man. It's
Okay, we
okay. It's
just
okay. It's okay.
kill warrior basically, and we'll CC shaman a
Uh,
bunch. Try to get him to come out the midfield. There you go. A cyclone, and then you can open off the cyclone. I'll root him. I got a spell reflect off him. I get the shaman.
be careful. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna back
Oh,
up.
oh,
This is fine. This is fine. I back up now.
I will slow him.
Yep. I bar scan.
I will fear the shaman.
I kill the tremor. You can.
I will fear the shaman.
Nice. That's a full fear.
Uh, I will fear the other guy.
Okay, I'll war stomp and I'll root him and then I'll run.
I make it
Okay,
slow.
I should be okay. I should be safe now.
Okay.
I innervate.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just run. I will fear him.
I use my belt. I just cyclone him here.
Fear again.
He trinketed, man. Crap. I gotta bash him, maybe. Okay, I might be okay.
Man, I'm full fear. He reflect my. He's almost dead.
Just watch your pet. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I cyclone shaman here. I cyclone shaman. No, he
Okay.
interrupts me. I try one more time to cyclone. I get to cyclone.
I will fear him. I will fear.
I can interrupt the next one to me. Now I'm just gonna charge him now to get away from Druid. To get away from warrior.
Okay. I will.
Nice,
Go.
nice, nice. Good job, good job.
Good job.
Yeah, nice. Nice job too. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, see, we got warrior here. I'm gonna cycle the warrior maybe first, just to get him off.
Okay. Perfect.
And I'll root off of that. That goes stealth again. Maybe I can open on the way. I could cycle. A priest is coming after me.
Your war.
Nice clone. Okay, I cycle warrior. He trinkets. I clone again, and then I root off that maybe. Priest is coming for me. I just gotta run. I root.
Yeah. Yeah, cyclone this way.
Just letting DR down clone. I can root clone in 2 seconds. Cloning. I'll clone again. He's mana burning. I think I'll grab him bad position on you here. Keep running. I'm feared. Cyclone warrior. And I root warrior. Root warrior again. I don't have anything on warrior right now.
It's okay.
I
I don't have any here.
Okay, I can clone him.
Nice.
I clone him again.
Okay.
And then
You
I
can
root
kill
him. I root. And I can root again. I root again.
Overfear him.
I can... Oh no, I thought I could get to... Keep moving. I clone warrior full. Keep going for priest. I'm low on mana, so...
Yeah.
Just FYI. If I can get a full root on warrior after this clone, maybe, I can, I think I hit DR. Crap, I hit DR. That's terrible. I don't have anything for you, unfortunately, right now.
Coil.
Nice coil. Clone in a sec. It wasn't full. I'm doing terrible right now. Full root. I have nothing. Do you have Hellstone or anything? I root
That's
again.
all I have.
And I root once more.
Was close.
That was close, yeah. If there's a way, maybe I can if I can work and drink somehow, like on the long routes. But it's tough because when a good priest will dispel that. So
you have to drink every time that you can. No?
yeah, and just get little ticks. Yeah.
Yeah, every time that you can. So you just do your thing and you sit and drink. Do your thing, sit and
Yeah,
drink. It's
I'm
like
gonna
that,
try and
you
call
know?
out when I'm gonna drink, so that like in positions where I can CC warrior, where you can get behind a pillar, and if you could just pillar the warrior while I'm drinking, even if you're not dotting priest, you can just keep your pet on priest or something.
Yeah,
and just let
I
me
mean,
like let me get a few ticks, because it's really hard to drink if the warrior's on you, beating you. Like it's virtually impossible to actually sit and drink at any point. So like there has to be a point where you're not getting hit, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So, but if a map with a pillar, you should be able to run to a pillar if I root him, and then you just you just keep circling the pillar and kite him until I get a few ticks, and then I'll come in and help, you know?
Okay.
I'll call for it. Like, we're not gonna, you know, it's not like, it just needs, I only need to get a few ticks, you know? Like, that's the difference of a game.
Yeah.
Okay, Mage Road.
TBC.
Okay. I'm gonna Rogue's here. He's on me. Trinket that.
Oh, fear. It kicked me. You're gonna die.
Bash Mage. And then I just take off. Nice job. So I was a little silent there. I should communicate like what I'm popping. Just so you know when I'm out of stuff.
Yeah, that comp is so easy for us.
Is it even at higher levels? I thought they're very tough. Obviously, I mean anywhere at high level is tough, but
Lol. Oh, this guy just died.
that was like bird poop.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny if there's a splatter effect.
No, I think we counter that comp. We counter for sure. And also, we counter Priest Rogue. We counter. The only counter for us is Druid Warrior. The other comps we have to beat them. If we win not beaten, is just we have to do a research to know how deal with them because this comp is so strong. I mean, I don't feel the pressure, you know. It's just I know sometimes we have to do things that we don't do, but only that.
You can really slow things down with this comp.
Yeah, this comp is so strong, bro.
And both players have to be equally good. Like, there's no room for one player to carry another, I feel like.
No, that is a lie, bro. If it's someone told you that someone can carry you, it's a lie.
Right.
You have to, yeah.
So I didn't hide you. Okay. I think it's a Holy Paladin. It could be like the like healing and spell damage paladin, so be careful. They could do decent damage maybe. But otherwise, just I'm gonna play chill. I feel like it's just gonna. I'm just gonna keep.
Just gonna.
You want me to CC this paladin? I'll clone once more for fun. Probably should just leave. Okay, no more clones. This is kind of a joke, to be honest. I'll get Paladin's next heal. I got it. And I'll bash the next one.
Okay.
He trinkets.
Oh.
I cycle Mage. You like that right
Perfect.
there? And I'll get one more if
Perfect.
I can.
Perfect.
One more.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Bad timing on my part. I just died. Oh my god, I'm retarded. I'm so bad, man. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
No, that was bad. So bad. That team will never win again. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. And it's insane how much birds have the mage.
Yeah, I should have just hotted myself in between those clones. Like, I was so, like, almost hyper-focused on hitting them clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my bad. That's not going to happen again. At least not with that team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they only have one burst, you know. If we just know
Just would basically just stay capped until it's used.
they're gonna die super easy.
Right. Okay, no rogue. See, if I come out now, rogue can open on me. You think it's fine?
Oh man, my
Okay, rogue's out.
he opened on me. Just cyclone him, cyclone.
It's not a good idea to cyclone. You can get CS, but I will. Okay, he's coming to me. He opened on me. And he's going very, very
Yeah,
hard.
up here.
That's crazy. To pop out.
Oh,
That
fear
rogue
him.
did a lot of damage. You can just dot him real hard. Should be alright.
And my silence. Give me a second. I switched
Yep.
my son. System. There you go. Yeah, you can kill.
Okay. Yeah, it's better just to come out and Fairy Fire Rogue and then hot you, Light Bloom Abolish, in that time for Cyclone, because they have too many good rogues and mages where they can CS, they can step kick me, he can vanish
But
it,
yeah,
trinket.
but the range of that is so low, you know. It's like if
No,
you
good
are in
rogues will do
much
it every.
range.
That will happen every time. If I come in
No,
from the right
the
angle, maybe I can
no
avoid the mage CS.
no, because the rogue have the mage was so far away. The
The
mage
rogue
was
step
so far.
kick is a longer range Cyclone is.
What is your range of your second?
24 yards with talents.
20?
Yeah. I'm
24?
and I'm not just saying from my experience. I'm also saying from like what I've been coached on and stuff
Yeah,
about playing Locker Druid. Like if
I
you
thought
come out
was
with a Cyclone, you're gonna get kicked or you're gonna get CS'd, and it's better to come out and get abolish and HOTS running first, because that's kind of it's the point of a druid, at least, is to get is all about being proactive before the damage starts to come and things like that.
Yeah. I know that the role have like the show
It's
step.
possible
The show step. The show step is 25 yards.
right, and clone's
Uh,
24 yards, so he's always going to be range of
24.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's essentially, if he hasn't macroed, it's essentially just like you hitting a CS when the druid pops out. Like, it's better teams do it all the time.
Yeah.
In this, but like for right now, as long as I line of sight the mage, I can probably get a cyclone off. But I want to hot you first and then go for the cyclone. That way, if I do get CS'd, you can, we can at least work from that. It's not like it's not like you have no hots at all, and it's too hard to recover.
Mhm. Okay. I mean, I can coil.
Yeah, I would save it till after the rogue cloaks, if ideally. You can use it earlier, but what's this? A rogue? Oh, it's a druid.
Oh, you're druid.
Okay, it's enhanced. Okay, this is actually a comp. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you tease. Okay, I'm gonna cyclone druid. I'll get the fear totem. Fear totem's gone.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna sit on here. Bloodlust.
We have to get more
I'm gonna
fears
fear him.
on druid. I got the totem. Should be able to fear. Okay, trinkets, which is very good. I bashed that, and then we're okay. I just run. It doesn't seem like they can kill you, so I just run.
Careful.
Okay, I haven't used skin or anything yet, so we're in good shape. I run. Nice fear, great fear. He's like pathing right towards me. I drink a little bit maybe right here, and then I stealth.
Careful.
I cyclone druid. And I run from shaman. I get tremor totem, you can fear.
Over.
I interrupt druid. I can bash druid now. I'll get the tremor. Tremor's gone. I get cycloned. I trinket. I innervate here. Druid innervates too.
I'm trying
I
to
clone
as well.
that. I clone that innervate maybe. Maybe I clone the next one. Nice. But it doesn't really matter now.
I dispel it.
Okay, I just run really far. Now if they switch to you. Cyclone Shaman. I drink a little bit. This is nice right now.
Oh,
Cyclone
fuck.
Shaman maybe?
Yep. I fuck up here.
I run him through you. I get the tremor. Can you fear? Oh, never mind. I charge away. I'll bash the Druid here too.
Okay.
He misses. Cyclone Shaman maybe? He interrupts.
Or fear him.
Okay, nice. Stop that Nature's Swiftness maybe? I don't know if you can try and purge it right when he gets out of Cyclone.
Can you cyclone the Druid? Cyclone to the
Yep.
end.
He's Cyclone. One more.
Cyclone.
I Cyclone Shaman maybe? No.
Yeah.
I gotta save you. I'm gonna get cloned. You gotta try and survive Healthstone if you can. Okay. We're okay, I think. We're okay. I get Tremor. A little bit late. Okay, I Cyclone Druid Fool. Okay, maybe fear off that. I'll Cyclone Shaman. I need to get away and drink.
He's
That's good that he's If I can get a couple ticks, we're in good shape. Try and root Shaman in a sec. I'm gonna get cloned. 3 seconds only.
Okay.
Alright, I clone Druid maybe. Just keep kiting. I run and drink maybe. Yeah, I drink. I just get a couple ticks and I come back. Okay, that's enough. I want to Cyclone Shaman first and then try and Fear Druid Fool maybe. I'm gonna get cloned here.
I should kick that.
It's okay. I think you have to kill Druid maybe. I don't know if Shaman's gonna die.
I mean, he gonna
I
die.
can probably... Okay. I drink here. I try and get 2 blooms on you. We'll see what happens. Don't go too far from me. I'm drinking. I'm back on our side in the room. Start hiding.
I need pills.
Okay, come to me. Cyclone Shaman, maybe. I just screwed that. Cyclone Shaman.
Okay.
I try and drink a tick real quick. Can you stop
Okay.
Druid or anything? No, no worries, no worries. Try and drink a tick again. Ooh, I might get a tick. Yes, I do. Cyclone Shaman here, fool. I'm Cyclone Fool. This is good. This is a good trade right here.
I'll fear him.
Keep your pet on Druid.
Well, I need to spell because
Okay.
you have to keep the Druid
Okay.
not drink.
Alright.
I can manage.
I will. Pop Nature Swiftness. So he has a Nature Swiftness coming up. I'm Cycloned. Okay, he might die here. That's game.
Uh,
I don't know. I think
I know
something's
what
wrong with the
happened
strat.
there.
I'm not sure.
No, I know what happened. It's just my pet have to be with me. There's nothing else that I can do. Because I need the spell. Because
Dispel
he
for
makes
what?
me or the slow.
Why? And why do you need to get rid of the slow? Like, can we figure out a way to where we just work both of our CCs so that, like, we can keep Shaman kind of like off of you through all that, and we keep Pet on Druid?
No,
Keeping, I guess
trust me,
maybe it's
trust
fine.
me.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, trust me. You have to avoid the drinking for the druid, and I have to kite the shaman, and the druid will be The shaman never gonna touch me if he might pet is
But
next to me.
I mean, yeah. I just, it seems like it was taking a while at the end there, and I'm just like, what? I feel like there's something to where we're like, the Druid was for a while, but like the Shaman wasn't dying, so how can we finish it? You know what I mean? Like, maybe if I have
Yeah,
more mana, I can help finish
no,
it, but
no. I mean, the druid will die with my dots, and
okay.
because he he can get any mana from nothing because you're gonna be behind him, and I gonna just kite the shaman all the match.
Okay.
Well, it's easy for me, you know.
Yeah, if you're kiting him, I can probably get drinks too.
Yeah, I can kite the shaman all the match. It's just my pet have to be next to me. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Get warrior off of you. Cyclone priest here. And then I root warrior. Cyclone priest again, I guess. And then once more, and then I'm out.
Yeah, yeah.
Cyclone warrior full actually once. Then I'm out. I got fear, but I got the warrior. I just got out of my fear. I need line of sight. Shadow proc, and I'm gonna get burned. Cyclone warrior full. Getting burned. I innervate.
Quick curveball. Oh, charge you.
I cyclone warrior.
Saigon. Okay. Try to. Okay, we have to kill Breeze, but he was almost dead.
I'll cyclone him, and I'll root warrior. Yeah, I don't. You almost did too, unfortunately. Priest gonna fear me full. I can trinket if I need to. I'm gonna try and hold it.
Yeah. That's string good.
Cyclone warrior again, and then I root warrior.
Okay, I'm gonna try to finish the Breeze.
Okay. And I'll root warrior again.
Yeah.
Root warrior once more.
You die.
Your pet's
Nice.
gonna die. Do you have another pet? Just
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Go. Never mind. I got it. I think I got it. Cyclone warrior full. I don't have any mana, so as soon as he gets out of the cyclone, go ahead and tap now. I'll cyclone again,
Okay.
and then I root full. Keep moving away. On this route, we can do whatever we want. Up. One more route. One more route. Okay. You should be able to tap and dot now. And I drink. He has a lot of mana, so I'm just gonna tick a couple times. I'll root him. Nice job on the priest.
Yeah, you too.
Because when you put so much pressure on the priest, he just can't dispel the warrior really. A lot of times he's not even line of sight to dispel him, because he's just trying to run from you.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like what we kind of got to a point of no return where the fight actually got easier. I feel like in the beginning it's tough because the priest pops that power infusion, all that crap. He can spam the spell and all this crazy shit. They've got all their buffs.
The thing is, they don't want to kill my pet. I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. They try and kill your pet. It's very difficult.
If they kill my pet, it's easy for them.
Yeah. If we
And
sense that, like, the only thing you can do there is try to sense it ahead of time and just run as far as you can away and try and summon another one. But it's like, trust me, I play a lot, so I know how difficult that is to plan for and do. Priest sucks so bad because if they're good at it, they will just spam dispel the shit out of their warrior, and like you don't have roots or anything to keep that warrior in place, and then there's no way he doesn't kill the pet.
But the thing that we have to do after the OFR that the priest do, try to watch if it that is on cooldown, or bash him, or throw charge him, cyclone the warrior, and I will pump the priester. I will try to fear and pump the priester with to burn the mana.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna CC the rogue a lot off you. Try to fear off the clones, maybe. I'll call for it.
In combat, be careful.
Stay on the side of the bridge if can you walk creep to the side of the bridge? I'm coming around this side. Never mind. I'm coming up. I'm blinded. I just trinket then. Cyclone priest for a sec. Then I cyclone rogue. Nice. We got a full cyclone on the rogue. Can you fear off that maybe? Nice.
All for him.
Bash priest. Good fear.
He have clock. He will have clock, so.
Okay. Alright, I cyclone.
Okay.
Keep creeping.
He have clock anymore. Anyways.
I'll root him. He's up on me. I jump down. Nice. I'll cyclone priest here. No, he might fear me. I run. I cyclone priest.
Okay. I have to go.
Shit your pet. Pull it back.
Okay.
I got it. Priest's gonna fear me. I'm feared. I have to eat this.
Okay. He use clock. After
Okay.
this one, we have to kill him.
Okay.
Now we have to go.
Alright, well I have to clone once and then we kill. Never mind, I can't.
Cyclone the priest.
Okay, cycloning the priest. Rogue jumps to me. I come down. I have to innervate. This is not good. I got a cyclone rogue. I root rogue in place. I'm gonna get dispelled. Shit. Come on, man. Not you. I'm just fucking sucking.
Okay, it's okay.
It's really bad. We need to... I've got to figure out how to get position of you without getting near the priest. It's really tough. Like...
We got it. He used clock with 30%, you know. So after that,
Yeah, it was close.
you just have to cyclone the priest, and we just win.
Yeah, I did, but you saw the rogue step to me, so I couldn't follow up with another cyclones. I had to run from rogue, and the rest of the game they were just pressuring me.
But you didn't cyclone the priest there, or you did?
I'm pretty sure I did once before the rogue stepped me. If not, then he step kicked me.
Okay.
when you had Fear the Priest upstairs, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The thing is, I can get the fear, but he was and so we have to play aggressive. That he was like 30%. So if you get one cyclone and one bash to a priest, it's GG
Yeah.
because he
I,
has 30%.
I just have to find. I just gotta pop Innervate super early because in those type of games you don't really get many opportunities to. So
Yeah, the innervate.
I was too ooned to be aggressive at the end there. That's the problem.
Yeah,
And then by the time I
uh,
popped Innervate, it was like a little bit late.
yeah. I mean, just use innervate when you can, not when you need.
Mhm.
Not okay. I need it. So just pop it when you can. When the priest is fear and it's a full fear, and you can just innervate there. But the rogue was dead, bro. He was so dead. I mean, if we just cyclone once the priest and you cyclone again, he gonna die.
Mhm.
I mean, okay, oh we got same deal.
Same comp. Where did the rogue go? Stay in combat. I stay in combat off you.
He's looking
Rogue
for
opens on
you.
me.
Your war. Oh, fear again.
Okay. I can clone off that maybe. He cloaks
Big
already, so
luck.
it's not bad.
Big luck.
Nice, nice, nice. Great one. What's Priest doing?
He's ring him with my butt.
Okay, watch your pet. I can't heal from here. But maybe we kill.
Okay. No, he's immune. Just kill this guy. Kill this guy.
Nice. Good job. We made him pay for that.
Did that too.
Nice job.
If you do, if you the rogue use the cog, you have to play aggressive, no matter what. You have to pump. It's just easy for us because I have to just counterspell once, and he's dead. You know.
Yeah, sure.
And also you can bash for all charge a breeze, and he's dead. He can do nothing about it. We
That's so
counter so
risky.
much.
If he doesn't have fear, I'll do that. But, dude, it's so risky. Because if my trinket's going and
Yeah.
I do that, he'll fear and then I'll get sapped out of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. I know.
I mean, unless
Uh,
I can get in unless I stay in bear form. But he could still blind and it could still be bad. But if it's worth it, I'll certainly do it.
mhm. I on him.
I'm coming, sorry. A little bit late. I'll cyclone again after this. I root.
Okay.
I bash priest. Probably should have bashed warrior. Okay, I cycle warrior in 1 sec. I'm feared. I trinket. Cycle warrior again. And then one more time. I'm gonna cycle priest for a sec.
Okay.
Mana looks good right now, so he's gotta. I got full roots on warrior, full DR. Priest is coming for me. Sorry, they got your pet.
Okay. He's
Okay.
Just.
He's got fear, so I kind of gotta run.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I get a cyclone off on warrior.
Yeah.
I got hit, unfortunately. This is not good. I have nature's grass. 3 seconds. I use it on war, maybe.
I set my pet.
If he... No, he might line of sight me. Crap.
Oh.
It's not your fault. I just...
It's okay.
It's tough. I need to figure out be a little bit better against priest. See if I can fit cyclones off to create space.
He didn't heal at all the warlock, the warrior. You know. He's just kiting and kiting.
Right.
So if we have to play like mages and rogues that they poly the warrior and they just burn the priest. You know.
Yeah. I mean, that's
I
what I was
mean that.
doing. It's just those gaps in between.
I think.
It gets tough.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if we the fear is the thing. So I don't know what can we do.
If we plan it right, and I like let you know when I'm running out of like all CCs, like just if we can get to a pillar and you just circle the pillar for like 8 seconds, 8 seconds while the CC resets, and then we start a whole new CC chain, like that would at least help prevent like those little bursts in those frames, because what's happens is in those 6 to 8 seconds is the warrior will burst you a little bit, and normally it'd be okay, I just start the CC chain up again, but the priest will then come in and try and get his fear off on me. So that's what makes those situations like a little bit squishy. If I can, it'll be tough. If I can work on cycling the priest before he gets to me, maybe I'll have enough time to reset the positioning. But I think that, yeah, if we're near a pillar and you can utilize the pillar and just kind of run in between those DRs I have when I have nothing left, it might help just until you get capped off, especially if you need a life tap too, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll try and I need to try
At
and
the
communicate
beginning,
that, because I'm
yeah.
looking at my DR more than you are, obviously.
I think, yeah. I think if we just at the beginning of the match, we just cyclone cyclone the warrior, and after that you can root maybe the priest with my dots, and I can just spam
Yeah.
searing pain on him.
Yeah, if I need the help with the priest more in between that. Yeah. I see what you're saying. This is Rogue. Okay. Rogue is out. Nice. I'm coming.
He's gonna kill my pet, I think.
Cyclone Priest. I'm so bad. Wow, it broke. He's mind controlling. A Cyclone Rogue.
He Cyclone him if you can.
Cycloning, and then I can root
Oh,
off of it. I'm
okay.
rooting off of it. Keep moving away if you can.
He cloak.
He
So
cloaked.
now we have to be aggressive after this cloak.
I'm blinded, but I keep him out.
Okay.
Nice, nice, nice. He
So
resists.
watch the priest if you can.
Okay. I Cyclone Priest here.
Okay.
I Cyclone once more. He trinkets. You can get a full fear.
Uh,
I got that.
yeah.
No, I didn't. Fuck! Stop the mind control. I got a Cyclone Road. We have to kind of reset. I have no mana.
Yeah.
I'm feared here.
Yeah, my bad too.
Oh, man. One fucking mistake and this is what happens. Holy sh-
Okay, we can reset.
Yes, we can. I root him.
The clock.
You gotta move away from him. I just reset the DRs, unfortunately. If he gets me, I get feared here.
I will dispel you. I will touch you fear this. He kick me. That. Okay, it's just.
I need to get that barrel charge next time.
Yeah, we did everything alright there. We just have to kick the correct things. And was close. So, you know, when he clocks, we have to do all shit.
Mm-hmm.
No? So, if he clocks, the priest didn't have fear there.
That's what I did,
So,
right?
yeah,
I missed that last row. I got the priest to use his trinket and everything, like it was perfect. We cycloned him, and I think he feared off
it's
that
okay,
fool.
but you can babysit there. Just cyclone so many times. After
Well, you can
that,
only cyclone 3 times before DR.
it's
is fully.
okay. It's okay. 3 times.
But
No,
yeah, all 3,
cyclone.
absolutely.
So you cyclone just once. He trinket. After that, he was casting. So you have to babysit there.
Okay.
And if the rogue try to peel you, I'm free to fear the priest. No.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
He already used the fear. They already used the goal, you know, and they didn't kill us in the goal.
Shadow Priest.
This is easy. Just guide them.
Okay, I'm probably gonna start hotting soon. Nah, this is fine. I'm just chilling. I kind of want a Cyclone Mage when I come out, maybe. Or no, I'm just gonna start hotting. If he's good, he'll CS me. He already sent a Shadow Fiend out. Cyclone Mage for a sec. I won't Cyclone again.
Okay.
I bash him.
We kill mage here.
Yep. It's like night and day difference between playing with a warlock versus playing with a warrior against that comp. A warrior, it's like your
Yeah.
worst nightmare.
I can just almost 2v1 that day. The Warlock is so OP against casters.
The only way they win that is if they get a hold of me, basically, I assume.
Yeah, with 2 silence and 1 counter spell, maybe they can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end, if they do right that, I will kill them. So we
Yeah.
counter them. I mean, we counter every single comb, you know. It's the only comb that we can. It's hard for us. It's Druid Warrior. This
Mm-hmm.
is this is so OP comb, bro. We don't know how to play it yet, but this comb is a beast.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't know if I particularly agree that it's better than Priest Rogue, but I
Yeah, we
certainly
counter
think
that.
it's not. Uh, I don't think they counter us by any means, but I think they're a little bit better than Druid Warlock.
I'm just going there.
Rogue found me. Nice. I go in room maybe. I know I'm line of sighting you, but I'll come right out. I'm coming. Never mind. I'll just stay in here.
Okay. And
I go out the line of sight to me. This is trouble here, actually. We'll see.
okay, if he's dying, you're dead.
I have nothing left. Okay. I go bear for him. Nope. Nice. Good job. Unless he crit you with every single lance here.
No,
Nope.
he's dead.
Very dead. Nice job.
Did you?
Maybe I won't go in there next time. Probably just head for the middle pillar.
Yeah, because I mean, YOLO is the mage. That's good.
Yeah, but I LOS you from Rogue, and I think
Uh,
that's.
yeah, I mean, I just dot the rogue and
Yeah, it's
clear
not
the
like it's.
rogue.
Right. If he's dotted already, then it doesn't matter that much, because, like, yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
I
I'm just
mean,
doing damage on him.
after the clock, if I dot again, it would take a lot of damage there. It's almost impossible that they can kill me after that. I have all my defenses yet. The only way that they can actually win against us if they just spam me so hard at the beginning and with garrotes and stuff with the mage, and then you have to just appear to heal me, and then they switch to you, and I'm low, you know, and I already used my counter spell. But I was super chill there, you know. I didn't
Yeah.
get sub because
Usually on my
my
lock, if the as long as the rogue's almost dead, it's fine. Doesn't matter what the mage is at, really. Well, the mage just can't have, because the mage just used all his cooldowns, so it doesn't even matter if he has a lot of health and mana. But as long as the rogue is almost dead, I usually finish the games off. But I have had good rogues where they'll just switch to you. Ideally, they just switch to you right when the druid drops. They just switch to you and they do as much damage as they can before they drop, and that's the only really shot they have. Because I have seen some crazy geared rogues that will definitely crit they will definitely crit before they die.
Also, if you wanna just escape from the rogue, use your feral charge there to the mage.
Yeah.
If you are, that was good because the most hard thing for a rogue is to get to you, you know, because you are so you can escape so many ways. So it was good to go there, and when the mage tried to help the rogue, just feral charge the mage.
Yeah, I did. It wasn't as effective as I wanted it to be. It's usually better if you have a pillar or something to then dip behind. Because if you have
It's
Shadow Step,
okay.
he gets to you. It's the Shadow Step that really sucks.
Yeah, I mean, but they use the show set at the beginning to avoid any HOTS, you know, at the beginning because they want no HOTS at the beginning.
Kind of want to CC Priest because he just bursted his load. I'm going to Cyclone Priest and Root Warrior. Okay, I'm done Cycloning Priest. But I Cyclone Warrior full here. Warrior might charge you. I'm just waiting for Roots to run out. Alright, Roots reset. I can Roots again full. Might get feared here. Yeah, I'm feared. I Trinket, Root Warrior.
Okay.
Got a Root again. And I can Cyclone Warrior full. Alright, I Feral Charge Priest, Bash. He resists.
Okay.
I don't really have him. Alright, I'm
A counter.
rooting him.
Okay.
He gets out, I root again. Your line of sight, this is bad. He gets out roots. And Priest can fear. I can Cyclone Warrior.
Okay.
Okay, I've got Warrior under control now for a little bit.
Can you bash the priest? He already used
I can't, but I can just Cyclone real quick. Come get to his range. I innervate.
No, yeah.
I'll get Warrior off you when I can. Rooting him.
Okay.
Oh, I just got it.
Perfect. That's rooted many times, sir.
Yep. Okay. I root Warrior again here.
Oh, fear.
So. See, then I get on the other side of pillar so Warrior can't charge. Never mind. It's okay. He uses fear on you, which is not bad. I like that. I feral charge him.
Perfect.
Clone Warrior once more, then I root him.
Yeah.
He's rooted.
He's so on.
Kind of help damage a little bit. Just letting DRs run out. I full clone 2 seconds. If he ain't gonna hit you, we're just chilling.
He gonna die. Just kill the priest.
Yep.
Kill the priest.
Yep, I will.
Is that?
In the shop.
There's a.
It's just all timing of the DRs. Like, because sometimes you're in good position and it just makes sense to let the DR run out and not do a second or third clone just to have it ready for next time.
I think I should put just exhaustion sometimes.
What do you put on him?
Agony. On the priest, I mean, but it's the dot that hurts a lot, you know? It's the most.
Yeah,
And he
on that
can
map, you can
dispel that
agony
one.
him. Yeah, I would agony him on that map. I only exhaustion priest ever if he's like insanely pillaring me to death, like, and he's so good at it that he just doesn't even let one dock get up. And his partner's really good at not going, like, not dying or anything. So like the only thing you can do at that point is exhaustion him to at least do something. But yeah, I think just go with the agony, unless you're having serious problems with the line of sight. However, there's the whole other dynamic of exhaustion, how it affects me, because priest can't run to me that quick either, and I can position, so
Yeah.
you know, I would say you could try it out, mess around with it, but ideally agony is just, that's what breaks through priest, because you're just purging all their hots. Okay, I just get in combat. Rogue opens on me. It's okay. I'm just gonna... Alright, I'm blinded. They're going you. This is... Okay, good healthstone, good healthstone.
No.
I'm gonna get siesta right out of this probably, or sapped. 2 seconds.
I need heals.
Cyclone Rogue, full.
Oh.
We're good now, we're in good shape. Cyclone Rogue once more. And then I root him,
Yeah,
and then you got full.
I'm gonna lose.
Okay. Mage evocates, I stop it. I bash. Rogue's on me.
Just a lose.
Nice job.
Good job.
I will not Cyclone Rogue unless I think you're gonna die.
Okay.
Because I know
I
you
have.
like to burn him real quick.
I throw a shovel proc there. Oh.
Okay. Well, I know how that feels. Trust me.
It's okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'll try and keep it. It'd be nice if I could see when you Shadowball procs from mine too. That'd be cool. Probably a weaker or something for it.
No, I should go. That was perfect.
Yeah, no worries. We could work it in between the cyclones too, like in between, like, alright, like, I'll delay my cast, just hit him in between or something. But yeah, he didn't have trinket. He had used his trinket, so I knew it was going to stick, like it was going to be a good cyclone. I could get you capped off. Because you were at like half health, and I think your mana was a little short too. I'm surprised the rogue didn't sap me though. They could have actually won that, I think, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about coming out in the beginning. It's so scary sometimes.
Oh yeah, fuck! I used my.
Just turn it off. No worries.
Come on, puto. see.
So you're gonna try and coil fear the warrior, the druid first. Okay, druid's already out. Okay. I'm gonna cycle warrior once, and then I'll root the warrior off of this, and I'm gonna help you get druid. I'm gonna help you get druid.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, I bash. Can you come fear druid? I bash him.
Oh, fear.
Okay, nice. We both gotta be ready to follow up, because warrior's on me. You gotta get follow up on that fear if you can. I'm casting with you. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Okay, trinkets. We reset now. We just reset. Oh, I could cycle him here. This would be nice. I cycled him full. This is real nice.
Okay, you cyclone the guy, the other guy, the druid.
I don't have it. I'm cycloning one more time, warrior. Okay, I can't. Cyclone once more, then I get druid.
Yeah, I get the druid.
I can't get him. Ah, crap. We're gonna die here.
Okay.
We need to reset whenever they use something. We need to get... Because I have no DRs at that chance. I might die here. Shit.
Oh. But,
We have to reset because it's not going to be long enough. Like, it seems... it's
listen to me. The druid was without the R's there, bro.
No, he was not. He had DR. He had cyclone DR because I had already cycloned him once.
But you have... the warrior was nothing percent, bro. Like he was 30%, and I also have my pet to just spell lock. So we have like 10 seconds to kill the warrior there, and we can kill the warrior to get into
man, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to have ego at all or something. I played up to I'm 2400 MMR on my lock in 3s and 2200 MMR 2s, and the strats I follow come directly from coaching with Chan and other warlocks. And when you burn Trinket or Nature Swiftness, it is a super win there, but we have to reset to get full DRs. And there's no harm in cycloning that warrior 3 times in a row, because what that does is it makes my cyclone DR on the druid and also your fear DR on the druid fall off, so that we can go right into another full CC chain. But the rush for me to go and cycle, like,
But he was so low, bro. He was so low.
I know, but druids can heal. Like, I'm pretty sure he didn't even use Nature Swiftness there yet, but they're gonna heal him back up. And it's... Look, I will try with you, but I'm telling you, we're gonna get fucked if we do that in the long run against better teams, because we're not gonna have DRs.
It's okay.
I know he's low, but a good druid will heal a warrior back to full without us having that full CC chain. But I will try and go with... I will try and stick to it though with you. If you feel you can kill the warrior, I don't want to try and get in the way of that.
He's a druid. Kill my bed.
I am.
Again.
I'm cyclone. I can't heal. You have to get another. I'm cycling the rogue. Launch. It sucks.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
Okay.
Bashed. I just eat it. Good fear.
Come to me. Oh, he blind me. We kill him.
Who are we killing?
Diagram. I dispel the innervate.
We kind of have to play this like Druid Warrior, where we get full CC on the Druid and then try and kill Warrior. And, put pet. You gotta. Ooh, there you go. Nice. And it cloned. Druid's running low. He's going to drink. I go with him.
He don't have clock, so we can. Oh, maybe.
I'm still alive.
We can kill the rogue here.
Okay.
Oh, he clocked.
Try and CC off there. Okay.
Okay, now we can kill.
I got
the cyclone this guy. Yeah.
I'm blinded. When you say this
You
guy, you gotta classify it. It's 2 seconds. Now it's up. Cycloning Rogue.
Okay. Okay, now you follow. And we kill Rogue.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, just kill it. Kill you.
I don't have mana. Okay, nice. Nice job.
Good job.
Yep. Just be careful against double stealth because I can't keep up with you quick in the beginning, because I'm in stealth. And you want to make sure you're not on the other side of any pillar from where I'm at, to where I'd have to run and adjust around the pillar to be line of sight of you. Against like the Mage Rogue or Warlock Rogue, where you're just going in and chickening to get combat, definitely I'll just use my sprint early and stay near you. But against double deep stealth, where it could be Feral Rogue, we just want to always make sure that we can react as soon as they pick one of us to open on, because with those teams they do so much damage.
Yeah.
But otherwise, that was a nice job. That game was kind of all you, to be honest, because I was not really rolling with any particular strategy.
Oh, it's perfect. We played together really good. I mean, against Rogue, we have to just see the clock and he's dead. We just to do the change from. It's almost like a warrior thing, you know? The difference is I can fear the rogue. I can fear the warrior sometimes, but hard.
Yeah, fearing the rogue is much more helpful. Being able to fear the rogue, we can definitely do a ton of CC on the rogue. Once it's dotted though, then it's risk it breaking.
If he's a druid, I just fear the rogue all the time. It's easy come for us because if he use clock, after the clock, he's not with a full health, so we just start with a druid or CC and he gonna die. If I get one fear, we just have to, and the rogue is without clock. We just have to continue with seconds. It doesn't matter. He can't kick both of us, you know. If you get the fear or I get the, you get the glow, doesn't matter. We have to cast both of us, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Once he cloaks, definitely I will cast dots with you. And I did it the last time, so that it definitely helps. It makes all the difference. To get him the blow cloak, we need to make sure that we can get a little bit of CC on the druid to force cloak, and then also for the burst phase too. So as we move forward, we just got to keep looking for ways to where we can both like Ideally, like a druid will never let you CC them without my help. So if you feel like you're ready, like you feel a burst coming up on the rogue or something, or you cloaked, and like you need help CCing the druid, just let me know so I can help with that. Because
Mm-hmm.
if he pillars you, I have to go run the other side of the pillar and bash him basically, or at least feral charge to just stop him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You open on me?
Yep. I'm already CS'd, which is really good. No, watch line of sight. I'm blinded. I get out. Okay. This is really good. They use blind too. Okay. I bash rogue. Okay, rogue can't re-stealth again. He's
No, no,
basically
he
as
had
good as
dodge.
dead. Nice. Very easy.
Very.
Not sure why the mage CS that early.
Hmm?
Mage CS me like very early, as soon as the
Yeah.
eye came out to Fairy Fire Rogue.
It's impossible to kill me if you are healing me, you know?
Yeah,
They have to just kill you. They can kill me. I mean, I know at the beginning their plan was try to kill you, but if I do damage like that, yeah, they have to do something, you know.
yeah.
It's a hard con for them. It's
The only
super
chance,
hard con.
yeah, the only chance they have too is if the rogue gets away when he cloaks. So to get like a full reset and at least a shot at opening up someone, because ideally they open up first on you. You know, they do a good amount of damage, and I have to trinket blind, and then the rogue
Mm-hmm.
cloaks, and if I don't feral charge that and like
Okay.
and mess that routine up to where he can't get away in stealth, then he would get away in stealth, and then I wouldn't have trinket. And if they're really good, they would just go me there. They would just jump on me, and I would be in full stuns. Um,
Yeah, well, I would fear them.
yeah,
I
you would
mean,
fear, and ideally I would
they
save Barskin, but like
yeah,
that would be the
but
chance. That would be the
yeah,
trade-off, though, at least
the
for them to
the
have at least a
the
shot.
no, no. I think the only thing that they can do if I'm using my school is kill my pet. They have to kill my pet so fast, and they have
Yeah, that's
to
true.
be. Yeah, it's the only thing because
And they
if you
they
have.
have more importantly they have to stop you from getting the second one. I feel like
Yeah, I mean, if it, yeah,
'cause they
they
can't
they
really
have
kill
to
two. I
stop.
don't think.
They can. It's just if
Yeah,
the mage counterspell me shadow and they kill my pet and they burst me so hard, it's unkillable, you know, because I will have like 5 wounds and it doesn't matter if you are there with a blind or with another counterspell. Without pets, I'm so squishy because my pet gives me the 70 resistance to all the
right.
magics, you know,
Yep, and
and
Soul Link
the
and all that
soul
good
link.
sync. Yep.
Yeah, so the only thing that they can do is just kill my pet.
Yeah,
Kill.
which is that's why the positioning is always crucial too. Like how far I am from you. Definitely try and work on the best spots, choosing the best spots.
Mm,
Um,
yeah,
but being able to react quick to that is everything. Try to get the pit out just a little bit, a couple seconds early if you can.
yeah, yeah. I will
Yeah,
have
it's no worries.
here.
I drew a warrior. Okay. Okay, Drew.
Here's
I
a
cyclone.
druid.
Names me. Sorry, I cyclone him. Let's go for the druid. I'll root the warrior off this. Okay, go that side. He trinketed root, which is okay. That's one trinket. He got his bash. Crap. I gotta get away here. We have to kind of reset.
I.
Okay, this isn't bad, but yeah, you might get your pet.
Yeah. Okay.
It's crazy how quick that is, man. You don't want to have your pet on you where you can cleave it. Like right now, send it to Druid immediately. I'm cloned right now. And then if he follows it, you pull it back. There you go. Alright, I'll root him, start moving away. Okay, I can feral charge Druid if you want to try and fear. And I bash. I'll cast with you, I'll cast with you. Crap, alright, he trinket. We gotta reset. We just got reset again, right? Pull pet pack, pull pet pack.
Yeah,
I clone warrior. In line of sight. I clone warrior full here. Druid interrupts me. I clone warrior full in a sec.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it didn't hit. Alright, I root off this and we go CC Druid.
Okay.
Alright, go to Druid and I'll... Okay, I'll cyclone Druid, start dotting warrior. I got him. And then we gotta both be ready to CC off this. Okay. I got it, I got it. You gotta get the next fear though.
I full fear.
Okay. I root warrior back there for you. And we might have to reset. I'm feared, I'm trinketing. Pet might die. Shit. It's so difficult, man. I fucking hate this shit, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm LOSU, I know.
Cycle once more. And
I will try to. I will try to reset. Let's go to another side.
Root him one more time.
I'm going.
Okay, you just have to fake cast the feral charge and then fear the Druid Fool, and then you can get it. I have to CC the warrior. Alright, I innervate. I'm probably gonna die here, maybe. Druid's coming towards me. Cyclone Fool. Okay, go run. He reflects it. Go to the pillar as soon as I get the... No. It's too late. I'm planned. It's over. This is not a 1500 team, dude. It's fucking stupid. Gotta try and pillar the warrior because I don't have any more CC on him.
Trinket.
Okay, your line of sighting, good. Go to pillar, nice. I can't stop that. Maybe root, maybe root. No, sorry.
Almost there. You cycling this guy?
Yeah, well. Feral charge me.
Okay.
Cyclone warrior, fool. I'll cyclone him again. Cyclone once more, then I'll root the warrior fool, and then I'll try to.
I'm trying, but
Yeah, it's. I know. Ideally, we need a full root and a full fear on the druid. Full root on warrior, full fear on druid to get it. This is game here.
man, they just it's so hard, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. Pet control against that team is probably the hardest thing to do on any. I'm telling you, playing any class. I played a lot of classes. Playing any class, controlling a pet, especially against a Resto Druid warrior comp with ours, it's so fucking hard. It takes practice, but you know, and I'm not saying it's only you. Like, I need practice too. But it's so hard, man. It's just an uphill battle trying to keep the pet alive. I mean, all I can advise is you're doing the right things. Like, I see you put the attack power debuff on it. Like, you're buffing that.
I try to. I mean, it's
and you just have to keep it moving.
I,
You always have to.
I,
It has to
I
always keep
think,
moving away from warrior.
yeah, I mean, it's hard because I had to counterspell.
It's very hard. Trust me, it's the hardest thing I think to do in this game. Is
Yeah.
to control a warlock pet, and I don't say that lightly. I think it's one of the absolutely hardest things to do in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, the warrior just smashed my pet so
Yeah.
easy, bro. It's so stupid. It's like I don't know.
One once we have, and then also like you just have to keep. We have to keep practicing like how to run away and get a new pet out, because if ideally if you can do that even without using Feldon, that's good too. Before you even have to use Feldon, like if we know how to get a pet out without
Yeah.
using it, it's good. Um, I have to keep a better eye on it too. I mean, like we need to get through. We just need to keep practicing it. It's really hard. Like everything we have to do in that fight is extremely difficult.
Yeah.
We did pretty good though. I mean, honestly, we've got them to blow some stuff. They weren't a terrible team by any means. So, okay,
Be careful.
yeah, I'm kind of chilling away. If they open on you, I'm downstairs. Or you're going back that way. Stay this side. Stay this side. Okay, Rogue's out. A little bit far over there. I'm blinded. You're running away from me. Can you hear me?
Oh, my pet
Why?
will die.
What are you doing?
It's
Did you hear me?
man.
Ugh.
Yeah, my belt fails, bro.
Yeah, but I was telling you where I was. I was saying, stay on this side. Stay on this side. No worries.
And my belt fails. I thought you was in this side.
Yeah, but it's not about the belt there. It's just about the positioning. We didn't, ideally you don't even need to use belt.
Yeah.
It's all good. Just there's a whole reason I'm doing that. It's I don't want to get found by the rogue. It's very bad.
I mean,
when
it's
found.
it's fine if you find by the road because I'm gonna peel you.
It's not.
It's
It's not
okay.
fine. It's okay, but like, why risk it? Why not just
Yeah, yeah.
Just saying, like, it's fine. I'll try and like be more apparent in what I'm saying, and let you know where
Mhm.
I'm at. It's a lot you have to kind of keep in
I
mind.
didn't know. I didn't know that you were there. That was the issue.
Yeah, no, it's no worries. Cause I know you pop chicken, you run down to that side of the bridge, so
Yeah.
I
There
just
is
go
a
down on the
spot.
floor.
There is a spot behind the bridge that you can stay, and I'm just
Also,
gonna jump the bridge if you want.
you don't even have to jump. All you have to do is just run on the side of the bridge, and I can line of sight you from downstairs. Like that's really what you should do, ideally, if you can if you can start to practice that. It's an excellent thing to do. It's just anytime you're up on the bridge, either play the left side or the right side entirely. Okay, this is a rogue
Uh,
lock.
no, no, no. It's
A druid lock.
uh,
Okay,
yeah,
mirror.
yeah.
So you do your thing and just dot everything to shit.
Uh,
Just keep dotting shit. We're doing really well right now. The druid can't yet. Druid hasn't even got one. I mean, the warlock hasn't even got one dot on me yet.
mhm. I'm here. He called me.
Okay, druid's running to drink. Good, your pet's on him.
Yeah, my pet is with him.
Need to hot your pet once when it comes back around.
Okay. But it's okay.
Okay. Yep, I got it once. It's fine. When the Druid's doing this to you real hard, make sure you're dotting the lock on the other side too. Like, hitting all of them, right? Okay, good. This pet's gonna be on your side first. Crap, I can't target pet.
Man, a lag for my side for
Maybe
my
I kill
solo.
pet. I kill pet. Pet's dead. And then I drink to full.
Okay.
And then I come heal your pet. Okay, they're trying to kill it. Keep it line of sight right there. Don't move it. Perfect. Good. I run again. He gets this next Fell Hunter out. Can you dot his Fell Hunter up when you get a chance? I'll keep it right here for you.
Yeah. What's he doing?
Okay, I can drink full here, so this is fine. Use a shadow word maybe on yourself. I'll come. Alright, I'm coming. Oh, no worries. We're doing well.
You're gonna
Cyclone Druid here. Nope.
okay. I spell lock him. Oh, fear, and then
Cyclone
we
Druid?
can kill him.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I still left him.
Okay.
I'll Cyclone again.
Okay.
I kind of want to Cyclone
Oh, fear.
Lock right here.
Oh, fear.
You fear?
Oh, fear.
I Cyclone Lock once, sorry.
Okay, that's perfect.
I won't
That's
Cyclone off of that.
perfect. I'm full fear.
Is Druid getting a drink? No, good, your pet's on him.
No, no.
Alright, go. I'm drinking full, so just... Yep, doing good. Pull your pet back on my side, because I gotta get a hot on it. ASAP. Nice. It'll live. It will live. The Druid's stealth drinking. Can you get that? He's to back for the pillar you were just at.
Here. You got it?
No, I don't. He's on. I don't know where he's at, to be honest. I think he's on the one near the lock. He's drinking again.
Man.
Fucking view distance, dude. Yes, 41. So stupid. This fucking add-on changes every fucking goddamn game. I've got you fine. So every time the Druid gets away from your pet, he stealths and it drops his focus. So you every time he does that, you basically have to reapply it and reapply your pet. It sucks. Lock's coming to fear me. I can maybe kill him actually. Never mind. I'm bashed. Cyclone Druid full. Just to eat his interface.
Okay.
I'm gonna cycle him again. And I cycle him once more.
Oh, I'm
And
fear.
then that's it.
Okay. Okay, hang on. I respawed. But this.
That's fine. I still have my innervate. Now we just have to hopefully kill within the next 6 minutes. I bash him here. You can maybe kill. He's bashed and we kill. Nice.
Yeah, nice, bro.
Lock can kill me. I just gotta heal. I should be alright. The only way we'll lose those games is good night elf druids. That's it.
Yeah.
And we just have to, we'll get used to it down the road. You'll see. On Blade's Edge Arena, they're fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
You almost just have to damage the druid only and just chase him on that map. Sometimes it's weird, but...
I hate mirrors, bro. It's so
I don't
long.
mind it. I like being a lock against mirrors, but no, I kind of hate it some games too. And it can be very demoralizing when you're losing, like when you're getting outplayed by the lock, or I'm getting outplayed by the druid. Very demoralizing, for me at least.
I prefer just play against warrior druids.
Really?
It's so long games, bro. It's just
Yeah. I'd rather play warrior druid too and just fucking keep learning the strat and getting better at it, because...
yeah.
I
Agree,
feel like we
bro.
have some of the good techniques down. Like, one of the hardest things to get both the lock druid to do is to both set up for the druid CC, because the warrior will always interrupt one.
Yeah.
And we were doing that kind of, so it was nice. I just got the big one, not the little. Thanks.
Yeah.
That's perfect, by the way. I can buff your pet, and then still get full hots on you right here. And stealth, without using any mana. Okay, just train this hunter, right? And just keep your pet. Probably just keep your pet on him so he can't do aim shot. That's the only way the pet will die, I think.
For now, I will just put it here.
Sure. I like that idea. Hunter can see it. I tried to stop the aim shot, but...
They're going to you, I think.
No, they're trying to kill your pet. But I heal the fucking shit out of it. I'll CC Druid as much as I can. I feel like...
Okay.
For the most part, just dot the hell out of this hunter and just drain his mana and shit, I think. I'll CC it. I'll get it again. If you want to try and fear off this next clone. Sorry, I missed it. Just do your thing now. I just drink the fool. I heal your pet. Nature swiftness, because I just do not want to see that thing die. Put your pet on him. He's ranging it.
He's so slow. He can't move it.
He hasn't even moved. He's not even moving.
I would just fear this guy.
Dude,
Man,
you're gonna have to figure that out though. Next, don't worry about it now. But your pet's just sitting there. Just put it on attack. Put it attack on the hunter and just leave it like that.
Oh, that was my bad. I switched my. I don't know why.
No worries,
Man.
no worries, dude. Druid's drinking. Can you dot him right there?
Yeah. Oh. Man, that was my bad.
Sorry, I don't think we didn't lose it though, right? We could lose
No.
it here though. Let's no. Hunter's fucking me up. That's amazing that the Abolish Poison can resist. So insane, man. Okay, I'm drinking. Your pet's doing something crazy, dude. It's on. It's going back to its spot. It's weird. You have to like put it on.
Because the hunter is drinking. Try to stop that.
No worries. I'm drinking full too, so it's. I guess it's whatever. I cycle in Druid. He's aim shotting your pet. I drink again, the fool. Watch the Druid to drink right behind you. See, he's having to try so much harder to kill your pet now. bash him. Once you're not slow, keep charging him. Yeah. Hunter's a big pain in the ass. I'm gonna get feared here. I mean, Cyclone. I'm gonna try and eat this. No, I'm not. Good Hellstone. You can life tap if you need to. Okay, nice. Oh, fuck me in my face. So bad. Druid's drinking. I'll get him. Never mind. Keep training that fucking hunter. And we got this. Druid's drinking. Not good. But I bash Druid. I mean, bash
Oh, we'll
hunter.
try to fear. We can kill him. Just Cyclone the Druid.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going. Cyclone?
Cyclone again.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. Good job. The challenge with that is that the Druid can drink a lot easier because the pet isn't on him, so we just
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta try and keep an eye out for him too there, and work that in. It's definitely partially my fault, if not all, because your job really is just to train the hunter and like him and just to eliminate him from the fight, kind of.
Yeah, and when he is low, I just have to fear the Druid, and you just follow with the Cyclone.
Yeah, exactly. When the hunter's low, we can basically burst because he's just not going to do any damage to you. So you don't like you can basically just keep casting, I guess, and then we just CC Druid, and then Druid will waste all of his mana most likely, even if we don't kill the hunter through that. But we'll just keep setting up CC chain after chain.
Man, I felt my bed was Lord. Because I changed my key bindings for my bed because I have to control better, so I just put in my scroll mouse, you know. And I try to I just pressing the wrong, you know. I have to remember because I have to manage my bed very fast. It's the only way that.
Yep.
So
like managing two characters at once. It really is. I switched my key bindings so much on it. I finally ended up with caps lock A S D. Those 4 hotkeys are my pet attack, pet follow, pet stay. You only need those 3: pet attack, pet follow, pet stay. Once you get really good and comfortable with those, you can add on the pet passive so that when you do pet stay, you can run the pet back to the spot it stayed at. But I wouldn't worry about that for now.
No, it's always impossible. Always impossible. I just
No. I mean, like if you instead of hitting follow for the pet to come directly back, if your pet's on stay and you have it attack something, and then you hit passive hotkey, it'll go back to the spot it stayed at instead of following you again. Otherwise, you wouldn't even need that hotkey to begin with, or that spell hotkey.
You have to teach me that. I didn't know that. So they go where I put in stay. That's weird. I didn't know that that can happen.
I'll show you that. Yeah, go and just screw this priest up and just tank him the whole game.
Yeah.
And I will try and not get killed by lock. Looks like they could possibly try and he fully dial your pet up, but I'm going to try and heal it right now. Okay, Priest's mana is already getting shook a little, so keep it up, man.
I think we can kill Breeze.
Yeah.
We can kill Breeze.
Let's just keep going until he's no longer losing mana, then I'll come help. Let's win. I do not
Can
want
you
to come and
bash
get him.
him?
Yes, I can. Sure. Priest is bash. Ready? I'm feared. He
Okay.
resists bash. But at least I got a feral charge. I'm feared out here. Pet line of sight.
Okay.
I got one
It's
bloom
okay.
on
It's
it.
okay.
Should be okay.
Okay.
Your
It's
line of
okay.
sight. Perfect. I got you, and now
Okay.
you're good to go. I will come in once bash is up again. But the priest, you're doing very well. Like we're destroying.
Yeah, we are destroying the breeze.
Bit pet though. Keep it. Okay, I've got it. I got it. Nice.
He will die.
Okay, I'm gonna come in and help. I got him here. And I bash. And I didn't have it up. 6 seconds. I need to line of sight that too. Be careful. Use your health soon. Shadow word and stay line of sight. Because he's gonna fear me.
Okay.
Get feared again. Just keep line of sight and lock. I'm gonna get feared one more time. I need to be able to. Nice, got you, and then I just need to get your pet. Can't get your pet.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
I just wanna kill this breeze.
Got your pet. I bash priest.
Okay, I'm going.
I've cycloned. He pain supped. I'm just gonna like. Okay, it's
Okay.
dispelled. All right, you kill him right after that when he comes out.
Oh, I should put.
The feral charge him.
Man.
All right, we just gotta slow this down. I'm feared, but I'll trinket. I root the priest.
Okay.
I should have played this one, maybe. I'll root priest again.
Is that nice?
Okay, we just can't die. You just gotta go super defensive here. I'm a full fear. Everything you got to survive. And come right to me. Yep, you're the man. That is exactly what you need. I'm feared again, though. But we should be okay. Line of sight me, line of sight me. Yep,
Yeah,
perfect.
I'm going.
Feared again, and now it's DR. Nice. Good job, good job. Ooh, that was scary. You can life tap. Alright, nice. Good job.